Why does the world's most popular gym gives out free bagels, pizzas, and Tootsie Rolls? It sounds like a party, but honestly, it's quite genius and a little bit of evenness to it once you understand why they doing it and how they doing it. So today we're gonna react to how Planet Fitness is making billions of dollars off of you not showing up to the gym. Ironically, let's dive into it.
Planet Fitness built a $4.8 billion empire by making a gym for people who hate gyms. And I don't mean people who skip leg day. I mean people who would rather get a root canal than step on a treadmill. Planet Fitness looked at these gym-phobic humans and said, "You're perfect. Give us $15 a month and we'll make sure you never have to actually exercise." And it somehow worked. They've got 20 million members crammed into gyms that can only hold 300 people at once. That's like selling 69,000 plane tickets for one seat. Except airlines get sued for this. Planet Fitness gets rich. But that's not even the big problem. The big problem is they have actual policies designed to keep you away. I'm talking alarm systems that go off when you exercise too hard, free pizza to undo whatever exercise you attempted, banning certain workouts. They literally created a gym where working out gets you in trouble. It's like joining a book club that punishes you for reading. And these policies don't always come without a price. A 30-second video from one customer cost them $400 million. But we'll get to that. So how did they manage to build a business model that makes money when you don't show up? Trust me, bro, after this video, you will never walk into a Planet Fitness the same way again. Actually, you probably won't walk in at all, which is exactly what they want. It is January 2026, and you're watching Wikipedia, where I explain billion-dollar businesses while making exactly $0 myself. Quick update. I disappeared for 3 weeks. Some of you thought I finally gave up on YouTube. Others thought I finally got that job at McDonald's my dad keeps suggesting. But nope, I was just sick. And honestly, I was shocked that people noticed I was gone. So thank you, genuinely. And when I eventually hit 10 million subscribers, I promise I'll remember all of you. So, where were we? Ah, yes.
Trying to be just like that, man. Shout out to Havoc Nation, man. Y'all trying to be just like him. If I'm gone a week, 2 weeks, like, oh, my boy Havoc, yeah, I'm trying to see his reactions. Let's go.
Yes. Planet Fatness. In 1992, two brothers bought a failing Gold's Gym in New Hampshire. You know Gold's Gym, the place where Arnold Schwarzenegger used to train, where people lift cars for fun. At first, they tried the normal approach. Bodybuilders grunting like they're giving birth, and dudes flexing in the mirror having full conversations with their biceps. Peak gym culture. And they were tanking harder than the Titanic. Then they asked themselves one simple question. Why do 80% of people not have a gym membership? And the answer hit them like a dumbbell to the face. People are scared of gyms. Not scared like afraid of spiders. Scared like, I'd rather fake my own death than walk into a room full of people who look like Greek gods while I'm built like a question mark. That's what 80% of people are scared of. Not the exercise, the judgment. So here's what they did. Instead of fighting over the 20% of people who actually enjoy pain and suffering, also known as fitness enthusiasts, they targeted the 80% who would rather get a root canal than do a burpee and built a gym for them. It's like starting a vegan restaurant in Texas. Because here's what they realized. Guilt is a stronger motivator than actual fitness goals. People will pay money just to tell themselves, I have a gym membership, even if they never use it. And that's how the judgment-free zone was born. The pitch was beautiful. Come to our gym and nobody will judge you. No meatheads, no...
Honestly, it's like, with all the stipulations that Planet Fitness have, they are the most judgment-free zone gym I've ever been to. And honestly, the gym, any gym that you go to, it's not a lot of judgment there. Like, it's a lot of people that like gym bros, you want to call them, they actually want to see you win, and actually they see you struggling will help you. Like, but it's genius. Let's get to the video. That's genius though. That's what they did.
Intimidation, just you, a treadmill, and the freedom to not know what you're doing. And their CEO, Colleen Keating, summed up the entire strategy perfectly. She said, "Our biggest competitor is the fear of walking in the front door. On paper, this sounds amazing. In reality, it's about to become the most hilariously judgmental place on earth, but we'll get to that, because the judgment-free zone wasn't designed to help you get fit. It was designed to make you comfortable enough to hand over your credit card info, and then comfortable enough to never cancel it even though you haven't stepped foot in there since February 2019. So how exactly do you run a judgment-free zone while actively judging everyone who actually works out? Simple. You install the Lunk alarm. I'm not making this up. It's a real alarm system with flashing purple lights and a siren that sounds like a World War II air raid warning, and it goes off when someone is being a lunk, which Planet Fitness defines as someone who grunts, drops weights, or judges others. The alarm doesn't trigger automatically. There's a manual button at the front desk, which means a 19-year-old minimum wage employee gets to decide if you're working out too hard and then publicly shame you in front of everyone in the judgment-free zone. The irony is so thick you could deadlift it. Oh wait, you can't deadlift at Planet Fitness. We'll get to that. Here is a real story. In 2000,
You can deadlift using the Smith machine, but ain't never really got no free weights. I never seen that, and I never seen that one. But yeah, you can't really. But that's interesting though. Like I went to Planet. Last time I had a Planet Fitness membership is when I was in high school, when it was free to go. But yeah, I can't go to Planet Fitness, and it's so interesting that like a lot of people I know. One in particular, if you're watching this video, you know what I'm talking about. It was money just coming out their account, but they not going to the gym. Crazy.
In 2006, a guy named Albert Argabe was lifting 500 pounds. That's like lifting a baby grand piano. He was breathing heavily because humans need oxygen when lifting pianos. The staff hit the alarm. Then they called the cops. Actual police showed up and escorting him out of the building. But wait, there's more. Because every first Monday of the month, Planet Fitness serves free pizza. And every first Tuesday, free bagels. At a gym where people theoretically go to lose weight. They serve 9 million slices of pizza annually. It's like if your therapist prescribed antidepressants and then immediately made you watch videos of sad puppies. Now let's talk equipment, or more accurately, the complete lack of it. In many locations, there are no squat racks, no Olympic barbells, no deadlift platforms. Dumbbells max out at 75 pounds. If you want to do any serious strength training, you're out of luck. And Planet Fitness is proud of this. Their senior VP, McCall Gosselin, literally said, "Our clubs don't have equipment like squat racks. We are not apologizing for this," which translates to, if you actually want to work out seriously, go somewhere else. We don't want you here. And then there's the dress code. Planet Fitness bans string tank tops, do-rags, and, I'm not kidding, gallon water jugs, because apparently staying hydrated is intimidating to beginners. In 2014, a singer named Tiffany Austin showed up for her first workout wearing a pink crop top. The staff asked her to cover up because her toned body was intimidating other members. So what's really happening here if you read between the lines? They want to keep only people who pay their membership and never come. They're actively driving away anyone who might actually use the equipment regularly, because serious lifters are expensive. They wear out equipment, they take up space, they actually show up. Men's Health nailed it. At Planet Fitness, it's always January. They drive away lifters who would be expensive to accommodate in favor of those least likely to swipe their cards. And it works perfectly for them. CEO Chris Rondeau straight up told CNN that 60% of members don't visit in any given 30-day period. And that $15 monthly fee? Pure psychological warfare. It's cheap enough that people sign up thinking, it's only $15. But it's also cheap enough that people don't bother canceling even when they never go, because it's just $15. That's like 2 coffees and 1 burrito. So you keep paying. But hey, you might go next month, and canceling seems like a lot of work. Speaking of canceling, good luck with that. Until very recently, you could only cancel by either visiting the gym in person or sending a certified letter, not an email, a physical letter, through the mail. like it's 1987. So how big has this gotten? As of 2025, Planet Fitness has 19.7 million members across 2,722 locations globally. That makes them the single largest gym chain in America by membership count, and annual revenue is $1.1 billion. With a B. They're making over $1 billion a year by perfecting the art of taking your money while hoping you forget they exist. It's the most
Bro, think about that. They making billions of dollars of you not coming to the gym. That's so crazy. It's genius, but it's evil as hell. Like, you spending your money, it's just $15, but $15 over a period of a year. Really think about how much money, and you're not using it. It's not just $15, bro. Y'all gotta start thinking about that. It's crazy.
perfectly executed scam that's somehow completely legal, and the numbers prove it works better than anyone could have imagined. Now, remember that 30-second video I mentioned that cost them $400 million? Let's talk about it. March 2024. A woman in Alaska named Patricia Silva walks into her Planet Fitness locker room and sees a transgender woman shaving. She does what any rational person does in 2024, pulls out her phone, records it, and posts it to Facebook. The post goes viral. The entire internet has opinions, and Planet Fitness's stock drops from $66.92 to $56.46 in a matter of days. That's approximately $400 million in market value gone. Here's the twist. Planet Fitness revoked Patricia's membership for violating their mobile device policy by photographing someone in the locker room. But not all controversies cost money. Some make money. In 2010, Planet Fitness releases a commercial featuring a guy who's so stupid he can only say these words: "I lift things up and put them down." That's it. That's his entire vocabulary. This man has the IQ of a dumbbell and the personality of a protein shake, and Planet Fitness put him in a national commercial to represent everyone who actually works out at gyms. It's like if McDonald's made an ad saying, "Our customers are fat idiots."
What? That's what's he's dumb because he want to work. How stupid? Okay. How stupid is he? He want to work out, but the guy says spending money. $15 is still a lot of money when you go annually, right? How they okay?
And then everyone who's fat immediately went to McDonald's, which actually might explain their success too. It's possibly the most famous gym commercial ever made. Mockery is free marketing. TikTok is full of videos mocking their policies. Fitness YouTubers make entire careers out of getting kicked out of Planet Fitness locations. While everyone was busy making fun of them, they became the largest gym chain in America. Planet Fitness doesn't care if you make fun of them. They care if you pay them, and 19.7 million people do. Speaking of things people pay for but never use, this video is completely free. But here's the thing, unlike Planet Fitness, I actually want you to use this content. In fact, I'm begging you to. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and hit subscribe. Prove to my dad that this—
As you can see, man, Planet Fitness, they super smart. They super smart, man. It's genius. It's a little bit of evil in this too. Like I said, man, if y'all got Planet Fitness membership right now, and if you're not going, cancel it, man. Go get you some dumbbells, work out at the crib. Working at the crib is free, man. Get away from that stuff, bro, for real. They just using your money. $15 is a lot when you calculate it, bro. So don't be wasting your money. Money is scarce nowadays, and the value is going down. But on that note, I got some more videos, man. This in particular is about the Diamond Gym, kind of in the same concept. I hate it saying what they doing is fake, just like what Planet Fitness is doing. So go ahead and check this video out. And if you like my content, man, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe because it's free. You know what I mean? See y'all guys later, man.